Our restaurant closed today.
Today, we will hear from foundational Black Americans speaking on how Black unity is causing Asian businesses to go out of business. Check it out.
This was Hidden Dragon Chinese restaurant in Antioch, California, and it's now permanently closed. And I didn't even know it was closed. Drove up there to get some Chinese food, and to my surprise, I saw a for sale sign, and I was like, damn, they gone too? Wow.
To the Asian man who challenged all Black people to boycott all Asian businesses, I'd like to say thank you. We haven't seen a level of unity and camaraderie this large since probably George Floyd. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't know if Black people would have ever gotten to this point where we all unified under one singular movement this way. Like, this powerful. The Asian people are starting to feel the effects of what you have done. This is impacting your people more than it's impacting my people. We are uniting against this. You have destroyed Asian businesses. That's you. You did that. And I'd like to thank you for getting my people to work together on something like this. This means the world to me. And to the Asian people who are hurting because of the decisions and the words that this person has said, you know who to come for. He did this to you, not us. He said we don't want you guys, so we said okay.
Because everybody keeps calling this a boycott. But baby, this ain't no boycott. No, this is a wealth transfer. Yeah, and sugar, it's long overdue. Because for generations we've been taught that spending our dollars is just about buying a product. And baby, that ain't what it is. Every dollar is an investment in somebody else's community. Every dollar helps somebody hire employees. Yeah, buy property, build generational wealth, send their children to college, expand their business. Y'all following me? So when we intentionally decide to spend our money with businesses that don't respect us, don't invest in us, don't hire us, and don't stand with us, we're not just taking money away, we're transferring it. We're redirecting it. We're making a deposit somewhere else. Think about that. Every time you choose a Black-owned restaurant, a Black-owned beauty supply, a Black-owned contractor, a Black-owned bookstore, a Black-owned coffee shop, a Black-owned accountant, a Black tech company, baby, that's a deposit. That's a wealth transfer. And I need us to stop thinking about this as something temporary. This cannot be something we do for 2 weeks because we're angry. This has got to be a lifestyle. Because if our dollars help build other communities, imagine what those same dollars could do if we start investing in our own. Yeah, think about that. Baby, this is our first deposit. Now let's keep it up.
Y'all should have kept us distracted. Y'all should have kept us distracted. It was easy. We was out buying Balenciagas. We was out, going into beauty supplies, just spending our money. Black people, we not cheap. You know what I'm saying? We just throw it out there. Y'all should have kept us distracted. And now, y'all got a shitstorm up y'all hands, man. It ain't gonna be no fun when a rabbit got the, you know what I'm talking about? It ain't gonna be no fun. Because here's what's finna happen. The biggest transfer of our wealth distribution is about to happen. And I guarantee y'all this is a huge issue for the world, because Black people are some of the most exhausted spending motherfuckers on the planet. We spend, and honestly, it was bad for us. We just throw the money out there, not giving a fuck. Everybody else is stiff with their money. Black people not. Everybody was living off us. Now, look at what's about to happen. And now we are going to be more powerful than anybody ever imagined once we stick to this. Because we're going to stick to it, right? You know, this is not a ban. This shit is permanent. We're going to start and look. Listen, you're going to have some people who going to do what they do. They're going to spend their money. They're going to say it ain't going to work or whatever case may be. Them motherfuckers going to feel it. I guarantee you that. Them motherfuckers is going to feel it. Okay? Listen to me. They are, from what I'm hearing, they are already feeling it. I'm already hearing the Blasians telling the world that they people calling them and saying, yo, this shit been dry for like a week. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What's going on? And the Blasians got to explain to them what the fuck is going on.
For my foundational Black Americans, my Black Americans, the Asian communities have the nerve to come out and ask for unification and forgiveness and solidarity after one of their own has burned the cross, after their own has unalived, after the disrespect that they have shown our community over the years, after we have invited them, after they have bulldozed their way in our community and disrespected us. And now you want a kumbaya? I said, F you. Take all your fake apologies and everything that goes with it and flush it down the toilet. We don't need it. We don't want it. And quite frankly, it's disrespectful because we see right through it. It's all a facade. You're losing money. You know? You are the new house inward. You see the writing on the wall. You kiss the ring. You kiss the white man's behind. Okay? One thing Black Americans, foundational Black Americans know. Ever since the white man came over here on the Mayflower, they sent the worst of the worst. So we know how to deal with them because we're indigenous to this land. So we know how to deal with them, okay? But you came afterwards. You the middleman, okay? You the cushion in between two Oreos. Take it as you will. You're needless. You can still have a cookie without the cushion in between. That's you. Okay? So now that you realize that you're superfluous, you want us to align with you. You're just like the Latinos. They found out that they were superfluous too. And now the Indians are finding out too, because it just comes to light that all those degrees that they were having, they were buying those. And they're in positions that are just undeserving. They're just like the Nigerians. You know, everything comes to light sooner or later. And now you want to apologize for one of your own? It's too late. You're the new Scarlet Letter. Scarlet Letter. But I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. See, you wasn't even on our Richter scale. We knew who you were, but you were brought to light unknowingly Okay? And it just solidified permanently that you're not a friend. And now that we're hurting your pockets, you want to be our friend. But one thing about Black Americans, once we see you for who you are, you can't put the genie back in the bottle. You the new scarlet letter. That's all I got to say.
Look, y'all, I don't know how true this is. But a little birdie then told me that them Asians, they planning a coup. They planning a coup because supposedly they're about to drop some Juneteenth specials this coming week to try to get us back in their beauty supplies and their nail salons. Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for it. But they supposedly trying to set up some Juneteenth discounts to get y'all back in their establishments, and we not having it. Please don't fall for the BS. Keep your head on swivel, stand firm, and stay out of their businesses. That man in Triple Dog dared us, and we finna take this the mile. We finna take it all the way through. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. We don't need no Juneteenth specials from them. Drop in y'all comments if y'all start seeing the advertisements. Drop in the comments once you start seeing them, so we can know what city's trying to do it.
See what's been going on. Hi. Hi. How long for an appointment?
Huh?
How long for an appointment?
What do you need? You want
Nails and pedicure.
You want pedicure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you will do now.
You right now? Okay. Do you have a bathroom? I'll wash my hands first.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Bathroom, someone using bathroom. You can use this.
Oh, yes, this sink? Okay. And I walked the fuck right back out. I walked right back the fuck out.
Well. I haven't heard Asians be this loud about issues concerning the Black American community since ever. And you know what that means. Hit dogs holler. We as a community are transferring our wealth back into our hands. We're recirculating those dollars. And we're very soon going to see how that is going to improve and benefit our community in ways that many of us may not even have thought of yet. But one thing I do want to say is that please, if you're tempted to go into these Asian businesses in the community to record how empty they are, please resist that temptation, because the moment you step foot inside their establishment, you open yourself up to risk, and we don't need that. Who cares if they are packed or not, or who's in there or not? Let's just focus on us. Let's just make sure that we continue this paradigm shift, which I do believe is a paradigm shift in our community. And it is one that is long overdue. We have proven that we have what it takes, and let them spin out, crash out as much as they want, because they are not our concern. Our community is our concern, and I want us to be safe as we continue to move forward. And yes, there will be those of us in the community who will not go with us, who are going to continue to patronize Asian businesses and other businesses not owned by us in the community. That is their business. I always say there are those that Harriet would have left behind. We don't need to concern ourselves with them. We just need to continue to keep boosting each other forward. Keep spreading the word to those who may not be aware, because not everybody is on social media, and keep this momentum going. You all be careful out here.
So there's a restaurant near me, not really, probably about 30, 35 minutes with good traffic. And it's an Asian business, and the kid of said business is posting to get some sort of like, not reaction, but more so like, there's no customers coming in, da 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 da. And the comments are full of Black people saying, sorry. And it's like, and it was like, well, because where are the other Asian, where white people were, Hispanic people were, all these other people that support that business? There's no way in hell that only Black people come to your businesses. That's insane to me. The fact that now that Black people aren't going out to their businesses, there are no customers, which should show you that other communities in this country don't support your businesses. And then other people are in there saying, oh my God, well, this is in Chinese business. This is Vietnamese. Last time I checked, Asian people always came together against Black people. When it was that, it was never, oh, we're Chinese, oh, we're Vietnamese, oh, we're Japanese. It was Asian, period. But now y'all are trying to make subcategories as to why you should sell or still support certain businesses. And now that people saying, well, y'all don't support no Black-owned businesses. We don't know. They saying it's a blackout, right? Type deal, which I respect. I understand. I'm also doing that. And everybody's like, oh my God, everybody in the comments are racist. Not spending your money with people who will follow you and harass you around the store is now considered racist because you don't want to spend your money there, when white people rarely ever spend their money with you. No other community rarely ever spends money with you, but somehow us spending our money with them is racist. Us not doing that is racist. Now that's how you say, when Black people call people racist, is, oh, nah, we're racist. Nah, that's not. And then they love to call us all thugs, thieves, whores, and this. But now don't generalize us, though. We can generalize you, don't generalize us. We can stereotype you, don't stereotype us. We don't have to spend our money with you, but you must spend your money with us. This country has bred contradictions and hypocrisy since it became a country / corporation. Yet, I don't understand. It's like Black people will never be not under scrutiny. Why don't y'all blame white people for y'all not having businesses? You don't work where your business is, you don't live there. It's like the police. Where they live, where they work, they don't live there. They travel cities over. Your community, where your house is with white folk. You live in white people neighborhoods. Come to the Black neighborhood and expect for us to spend our money there. People want so much sympathy from Black people, like, no, my family, my this, my that. Y'all don't care about our families. Why should I care about your family when you don't care about mine? You want compassion without showing any? That sounds like some real boomer Ronald Reagan type shit.
It's interesting to see the mild-mannered so-called model minority community crashing out like crazy because foundational Black Americans are boycotting all Asian businesses around the country. I'm glad to see this happening. Now, Black people know what many of these Asians are saying in their languages in these stores about Black Americans. It's way past time that foundational Black Americans expose these anti-Black communities that have been making money off of the Black community since the 1970s. It is interesting to see how many of these Asians really think they are white people. They say many of the same things white supremacists say. But now many of these Asians are getting more and more wake-up calls. They went after affirmative action because they believed that would hurt Black Americans. Well, that backfired in a major way on them. Racism is not just an American problem. Throughout history, prejudice and discrimination have existed in many parts of the world. including various countries across Asia. Different societies have developed social hierarchies based on ethnicity, nationality, skin color, caste, class, language, and culture. In some places, darker skin has historically been associated with lower social status, leading to colorism and negative stereotypes that continue into the modern era. When Asian immigrants came to the United States, they did not leave all of their beliefs behind. Like every immigrant group, some brought cultural attitudes, assumptions, and biases with them. Some individuals and communities absorbed existing racial attitudes present in American society, including anti-Black stereotypes. For generations, foundational Black Americans have often interacted with Asian-owned businesses in Black neighborhoods. These relationships have many times experienced tensions that have emerged over issues such as economic competition, cultural misunderstandings, profiling, disrespectful treatment, or differing views on community investment. These tensions have occasionally sparked public debates about trust, accountability, and cooperation. Many scholars have argued that immigrants entering the United States often face pressure to assimilate into existing social structures. Because American institutions were historically shaped by white majorities, some groups have sought acceptance by aligning themselves with prevailing social attitudes and distancing themselves from Black Americans. Critics argue that this dynamic can reinforce systems of racial inequality rather than challenge them. In recent years, a growing number of younger Asian Americans have openly discussed anti-Blackness within parts of the Asian community. Through social media, universities, community organizations, and public conversations, many have acknowledged the existence of stereotypes, colorism, and negative attitudes toward Black people that have been passed down across generations. Tell me what you think about this topic. Hope you find the information in this video informative. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks for watching.